Welcome to another session. In this session, I am going to share some basic and important multiple choice questions with their answers from biotechnology, tissue culture and recombinant DNA technology. Now let's start. Now here, the first question is the capability of an isolated cell to regenerate into a whole organism is called totipotency, regeneration, cloning or differentiation. And here the right answer is totipotency. The next question is, what is plasmon? Hereditary material outside the nucleus, hereditary material inside the nucleus, chromosome unit which can undergo mutation, or segment of chromosome which can be separated by crossing over. And here the right answer is hereditary material outside the nucleus is known as plasmon. Plasmon means the hereditary material which occurs outside the nucleus, means the mitochondrial as well as the chloroplast genome is known as the plasmon. Now the next question is, the concept of totipotency was given by Haberland in 1902, Henning 1903, Stewart 1902, or none of the above. And here the correct answer is Haberland 1902. Haberland in 1902 discovered or coined the term totipotency. Now the next question is, Bacillus thuringiensis is used as a herbicide, a producer of dairy products, a source of fermentation, or an insecticide. And here the correct answer is an insecticide. The next question is, a piece of plant tissue that is used to initiate plant tissue culture is called explant, stolon, clone, or starter. And here the right answer is explant. The next question is, the NIF gene is responsible for A. Nitrogen fixation, B. Chlorophyll formation, C. Tumor formation, or D. Cell differentiation. And here the correct answer is nitrogen fixation. The next question is, which of the following enzyme used in PCR? A. Ligase, B. Terminase, C. Amylase, or D. Tag DNA polymerase. And here the correct answer is tag DNA polymerase. Tag DNA polymerase enzyme is widely used in polymerase chain reaction. Now the next question is, which of the following is not an application of PCR? Genetic fingerprinting, DNA-based phylogeny, diagnosis of diseases, or gene transfer in organisms. And here the right answer is gene transfer in organisms. The next one is, artificial seeds are seeds produced in vitro conditions, zygotic embryos encapsulated in a gel, somatic embryo encapsulated by sodium alginate or calcium alginate, or none of these. And here the right answer is somatic embryo encapsulated by sodium alginate or calcium alginates. The artificial seeds are also known as the synthetic seeds. Now the next question is, nucleosomes is made up of protein and RNA, histone protein and DNA, histone protein and gene, or DNA and RNA. And here the correct answer is histone protein and DNA. The next one is, variation in vitro culture is known as zygotic variation, mutation, somatic variation, or soma-clonal variation. And here the correct answer is soma-clonal variation. The next question is, which of the following factors can affect the in vitro morphogenesis? Explant and its sources, culture medium, culture environment, or all of the above? And here the correct answer is all of the above. The next question is, which of the following methods can be used for haploid plant production? Pollen culture, anther culture, gynoecium culture, or all of the above? And here the right answer is all of the above. By pollen culture, anther culture, and gynoecium culture, we can create the haploid plants in plant tissue culture techniques. The next question is, which of the following is known as a natural genetic engineer? A. Rhizobium leguminosarum, B. Agrobacterium tumefaciens, C. Bacillus thuringiensis, or D. Bacteriophage? And here the correct answer is Agrobacterium tumefaciens is known as the natural genetic engineer. Agrobacterium tumefaciens is a gram-negative soil bacteria which has natural genetic engineering ability by which it integrates its plasmid genes into a plant genome. Means this bacteria has got the ability to transfer a desired gene into the plants. Now the next question is, TI plasmid is found in Rhizobium leguminosarum, Agrobacterium tumefaciens, Bacillus thuringiensis, or Bacteriophage? And here the correct answer is Agrobacterium tumefaciens. TI plasmid refers to a type of plasmid that allow Agrobacterium tumefaciens to infect plants and produces a crown gall tumor in plants. The next question is, RI plasmid is found in Rhizobium, Agrobacterium, Bacillus thuringiensis, or Bacteriophage? And here the correct answer is Agrobacterium. RI plasmid refers to a type of plasmid that allows Agrobacterium rhizogenes to infect plants and produces hairy roots. Now the next question is, which of the following methods is used to determine DNA in a given sample? A. Southern blotting, B. Northern blotting, C. Western blotting, or D. None of these? And here the right answer is A. Southern blotting. By Southern blotting techniques, we can determine the DNA in a given sample. The next one is, which of the following methods can be used to produce genetically identical plants or cultivars? A. Pollen culture, B. Anther culture, C. Gynoecium culture, or D. Micropropagation techniques? And here the right answer is micropropagation techniques. By micropropagation techniques, we can produce genetically identical plants or cultivars. Now the next question is, which of the following is not the application of micropropagation techniques? A. Production of disease-free plants, B. Production of secondary metabolites, C. Raising somaclonal variation, or D. Production of transgenic plants? And here the correct answer is production of transgenic plants. Means production of transgenic plants is not the application of micropropagation techniques. By micropropagation techniques, we can create the disease-free plants, we can create the secondary metabolites in the plants, and we can raise the somaclonal variation in a plant species. The next question is, which of the following unit is used to express distance in genetic map? A. Dalton, B. Millimeter, C. Centimorgan, or D. None of these? And here the right answer is Centimorgan. Centimorgan which is denoted by cm, is a basic unit to express the distances in a genetic map. The next question is, which of the following methods is used to detect proteins in a given samples? A. Southern blotting, B. Northern blotting, C. Western blotting, or D. None of these. And here the correct answer is Western blotting. By Western blotting techniques, we can detect the proteins in a given samples. The next question is, the sequences of nucleotides which can be read as same on the both ends of complementary DNA strands. A. Recognition sequences, B. Palindromic sequences, C. Polymerase, or D. None of these. And here the correct answer is palindromic sequences. Palindromic sequences are those sequences which can be read on both the complementary strands on both the prime bases 3' to 5' or 5 to 3' direction as same. The next question is, polymerase chain reaction requires A. DNA template, B. Taq polymerase, C. Buffer solution, or D. All of these. And here the correct answer is D. All of these. Polymerase chain reaction requires a DNA template, Taq polymerase enzyme, and buffer solution. Now the next question is, genomic library can be prepared by PCR techniques, hybridization techniques, buffer solution, or shotgun approach. And here the correct answer is shotgun approach. By shotgun approach, we can create the genomic libraries in recombinant DNA technology. The next question is, the small circular double-stranded DNA molecule which can self-replicate and is inherited in an extra chromosomal state is called A. Phage, B. Transposomes, C. Hybrid, or D. Plasmid. And here the right answer is D. Plasmid. Plasmid is an extra chromosomal double-stranded circular DNA molecule which is commonly found in some bacteria, say for example in E. coli, and this plasmid is commonly used as a cloning vector in recombinant DNA technology and genetic engineering. The next question is, in genetic engineering, a gene can be transferred by which technique? A. Agrobacterium mediated gene transfer, B. Direct gene transfer, C. Both A and B, or D. None of these. And here the correct answer is C. Both A and B. Means in genetic engineering, a gene can be transferred by two methods. The first one is agrobacterium mediated gene transfer and the second one is direct gene transfer method. Now the next question is, which of the enzymes can cut a double-stranded DNA on a desired site by cleaving the phosphodiester bonds? A. Ligase enzymes, B. Polymerase enzymes, C. Restriction endonuclease enzymes, or D. Restriction exonuclease enzymes. And here the correct answer is restriction endonuclease enzymes. And here the restriction endonuclease enzyme type 3 is commonly used in biotechnological programs. Now the next question is, which of the following is or are a type of DNA vector? Ti plasmid, cosmid, BAC and YAC, or all of the above. And here the correct answer is BAC and YAC. BAC means bacterial artificial chromosome and YAC means yeast artificial chromosomes. Bacterial artificial chromosome and yeast artificial chromosomes are the types of DNA vector. The next question is, which one of the following is the first artificial double-stranded cloning vector? PBR322, PUN121, PUC vector, or PACYC184? And here the correct answer is PBR322. The next question is, which of the enzymes is known as molecular scissors? Ligase enzymes, polymerase enzymes, restriction enzymes, or none of the above? And here the correct answer is restriction enzymes. In recombinant DNA technology, the restriction enzymes are used to cut the both strands of double-stranded DNA and commonly known as molecular scissors. The next question is, the genes which are responsible for transfer of tDNA is known as OX genes, side genes, virulence genes, or NIF genes. And here the right answer is virulence genes. The virulence genes are also known as Vir genes, and which are responsible for transfer of tDNA in recombinant DNA technology. The next one is a set of genes which is used for detecting of plant transformation is known as OX genes, side genes, marker genes, or reporter genes. And here the correct answer is marker genes. The next question is, which of the following is or are the examples of molecular markers? Restriction fragment length polymorphism, randomly amplified polymorphic DNA, amplified fragment length polymorphism, or all of these? And here the correct answer is all of these. The restriction fragment length polymorphism, randomly amplified polymorphic DNA, and amplified fragment length polymorphisms are the examples of molecular markers. These all are the molecular markers. The next question is, which of the following methods is used to determine RNA in a given samples? Southern blotting, northern blotting, western blotting, or none of these? And here the correct answer is northern blotting. By northern blotting techniques, we can determine RNA in a given sample. DNA is determined by southern blotting and protein is determined by the western blotting. The next question is, HFR bacterium is contain the ability of transduction, a plasmid integrated into its chromosomes, many plasmids, or none of these? And here the correct answer is a plasmid integrated into its chromosomes. Now, this is all about today's session. If you have any doubt and queries regarding to this session, you may write down in comment section. Don't forget to subscribe this channel for new updates, and thanks for watching this session.